44,000 prophesied light workers who are going to save the world and 10 of their characteristics. There is a prediction that is found both in Emerald Tablets and the Book of Revelations. It predicts something incredible. Namely, it says that an incarnation of 144,000 light workers is going to save the world from darkness and its forces during the end of Kali Yuga. The best part of this prediction is that the light workers are already here and the process of waking up to their mission and purpose on Earth. Most of them don't even remember who they are. Psychics and spiritual teachers say that their cellular memories of the light workers were programmed and timed. They were woken up at this time to their true mission, identity, and purpose for incarnating on Earth at this important time of the history of the Earth. What is actually saving the planet? Saving the world is a phrase which people don't really understand. It is not about saving the Earth. It is going to be just fine either way. The fight between the light and dark is not going to happen, at least not here. We have to deal with the collective psyche since there is something rotten deep. We need to face the forces of darkness. The light workers are people who can heal on different levels. They're able to heal emotionally, physically, mentally, and even spiritually. The light workers need to learn to control their energy, and then they are capable of doing their work. The light workers are going to help us heal the humanity's shadows. The number is sacred, and when reached, a wonderful wave which cannot be stopped is created. This wave removes all the negativity from the world, which is impeding our true potential and love. Is there a chance that you are one of the light workers? All of them have experienced some of the below listed symptoms in the process of awakening. You have been identifying with superheroes and heroic characters since always, despite the fact that you are an adult now. You still do. You have always known that you are meant to serve a bigger cause. You understand cosmic wisdom, higher knowledge, and spiritual concepts. You hate and love people at the same time. You find this confusing. You may have anxiety problems and panic attacks. Your love for animals is big. You deeply feel for them. Injustice is something you can't stand. You constantly attempt to lighten up the mood. In case a certain situation is tense, you always tell a joke, and if somebody is feeling under the weather, you try to cheer them up. You have the tendency to inspire others. You may not be aware of it. You tend to merge dualities into oneness, such as spirituality and science, philosophy and psychology, nature and technology. The time for awakening has come. We have entered and reached the 11th hour of the great change that is happening on Earth. The remaining lightworkers need to wake up. There is something in you that you can offer the world, and you know that feeling. You need to do what makes you alive. Just follow your heart.
So pretty much what these pieces of shit have done is manufacture an epidemic. And since 2020 on, the amount of brand new bipolar diagnoses and the amount of brand new mental diagnoses has gone through the roof. Because it really, really looks like the people that went to the nut wards saying that they felt like they were on missions from God are actually on missions from God, source. And these doctors were just lying and waiting at the mental hospitals, questioning specifically. You think you're a prophet? Do you think that you were on a mission from God or something? I said no, and I didn't know what these fucking people were talking about. But, you know, in my awakening, I've really come to find out that not only are these monsters anti-God because they are anti-us people, They are anti the second coming of Christ, because this is a war on consciousness we are dealing with, and they are trying to stop spiritual awakenings because they don't want you to understand that, oh yes, we are in a holographic reality. Oh yes, this holographic reality actually has reptilians and many other kinds of monsters in it. And oh yeah, you are your own Messiah. You have to wake up and save yourself in this life while you are walking, so that you can go to heaven, pretty much. Except heaven is, a lie, the way that these churches have presented heaven. And hell is straight up not a real place either. And it's time for people to wake up.